dear friend to a quiet moment just for you. As the world outside settles into its nighttime rhythm, find your most comfortable place. Maybe you're nestled in soft blankets, or perhaps you're simply leaning back, letting go of the day. Take a slow, gentle breath in through your nose and softly out through your mouth. Feel your shoulders relax, your eyelids grow heavy, and allow a sense of calm to wash over you. There's nothing to do, nowhere to be, except right here, listening to a story meant just for peaceful dreams. Imagine with me now a soft, cool breeze drifting across a city that sleeps. Above the hushed hum of the distant streets, we find ourselves on a high rooftop, bathed in the gentle glow of a full, silver moon. This isn't just any rooftop. It's a silent, watchful perch, overlooking a metropolis twinkling like scattered jewels. The city below breathes slowly, its towers reaching for the stars, their windows reflecting tiny points of light back into the night sky. The air here is clean and still, carrying only the faintest whispers of the city's slumber. Soft, distant city hum on this expansive, peaceful rooftop. The silence is profound. You might notice the faint, familiar outline of a dark cape, carefully folded and draped over a low, smooth wall, absorbing the moonlight. It rests there, a symbol of protection and peace, waiting for another dawn. Beside it, perhaps, a glint of polished metal from a heroic emblem, catching the lunar light. The city lights below stretch out endlessly, a tapestry of soft amber and cool white, guiding you into a deep and tranquil rest. Feel the stillness, the quiet strength of this place as you drift further into comfort. The city lights, a peaceful ocean of glow, twinkle beneath you, each one a tiny beacon of quiet life. From this high vantage point, the world below seems to hum with a gentle, drowsy energy, completely unlike its daytime rush. You are perched here in a space of tranquil oversight, where the winds whisper softly past, carrying no urgency, only the cool, fresh scent of the night. Perhaps, just a few steps away, an emblematic shield, its colors muted by the moon's soft glow, leans against a low wall, its work for the day complete. Or a cape, once billowing against the sky, now lies neatly folded on a nearby bench, its fabric resting, patiently waiting for another dawn. There's a quiet dignity in these dormant symbols, a silent promise of protection that needs no grand gestures in this moment of stillness. The city breathes slowly below, its sounds absorbed by the vast, open air. No sirens wail, no alarms blare, only the distant, rhythmic murmur of a city settling into its deep slumber. This is a hero's vigil, not of action, but of peaceful presence, a guardian's quiet moment of reflection under the watchful eye of the moon. Imagine the smooth, cool surface of that shield, the gentle curve of its edge, or the soft, settled texture of the folded cape. These aren't objects of conflict, but of calm readiness imbued with a quiet power that resonates with the tranquility around you. Let your own mind settle like these iconic symbols, finding its own peaceful resting place in the vast, calm expanse of the night. The city sleeps, and so too can you, safe and serene under its watchful, gentle glow. As the city sleeps, its gentle glow reaching upwards, we drift now, leaving the vastness of the skyline for a moment, and journey inward. Imagine a quiet space, a place where plans are made and vigilance is kept, but which now rests in serene stillness. Perhaps it's a command room, high above the sleeping streets, bathed in the soft, ambient light filtering through wide panoramic windows. Here, a large circular table sits at the center, its surface polished and reflecting the distant city lights like scattered jewels. It's empty tonight, no hurried notes, no steaming mugs, just the smooth expanse of its dark wood. Around it, chairs are neatly tucked in, waiting patiently for a dawn that is still hours away. Soft hum of distant machinery. Against one wall, a bank of large, silent screens displays shimmering, slow-moving patterns of data, or perhaps a star map, its constellations slowly turning. No urgent alarms flash, no urgent voices call out, just a quiet, rhythmic pulse of information, like a gentle breath. On a nearby stand, a gleaming shield leans, its polished surface catching and diffusing the soft light into a muted glow. Its work is done for the night, its heroic purpose temporarily fulfilled, resting in calm readiness. Beside it, a cape, perhaps crimson or midnight blue, lies carefully folded over a chair, its fabric soft and still. It holds the memory of swift movements through the night sky. But now it is quiet, settled. This entire space hums with a gentle, reassuring silence, a silent testament to guardians who are, for now, also at rest. Everything is calm, everything is still, inviting you to share in this deep, peaceful quiet. The quiet hum of the hero's bass continues, a soft, almost imperceptible whisper in the vast, sleeping city. This isn't a place of hurried alarms or urgent calls, but rather a space of careful thought and calm preparation. Your gaze might drift now, past the main console, toward a far corner of the central lab. Here, a large, polished workbench stretches out, its surface gleaming faintly under the gentle, diffused light filtering in from the skylights above. No bright, harsh task lamps are on. Only the soft glow of the moon, augmented by the distant city lights, paints the room in shades of silver and deep blue. Upon the workbench, various intricate tools lie neatly arranged, each in its own custom slot. They are clean, silent, and ready, but not active. Perhaps a specialized sonic transducer, its polished casing reflecting the subtle light, rests beside a set of precision manipulators. Nearby, a holographic schematic projector, currently dormant, waits to display complex designs, its lens a dark, reflective eye. half-finished blueprint, perhaps for a new energy conduit or a modified sensor array, is carefully rolled and tucked into a tube, its purpose patiently awaiting the morning light. The air itself feels still and cool, carrying no scent of ozone or hurried activity, only the faint, clean smell of polished metal and engineered materials. Every object here speaks of potential, of a quiet readiness, but also of profound peace. These are the tools of guardians, resting now, just like those who wield them, in a world that sleeps soundly under their silent watch. The quiet hum continues, a lullaby for heroes, and for you, as the city breathes softly outside. The quiet hum continues, a lullaby for heroes, and for you, as the city breathes softly outside. From a vantage point high above, within a silent, expansive command room, this gentle breath of the city is a soft, distant murmur. Large, silent screens glow with a tranquil blue light, not displaying alerts or urgent messages, but rather quiet, moving patterns of weather fronts gently drifting across the city's vast, sleeping expanse. A softly illuminated holographic map of the metropolis shimmers faintly in the center of an otherwise empty, circular table, tracing the slow, unhurried flow of night traffic as tiny, almost imperceptible lights. There's a sense of readiness here, a quiet preparedness that needs no urgency. A single dark cape, meticulously folded, rests upon a polished counter, its rich fabric absorbing the faint glow from the monitors. Beside it, a helmet, its visor dimmed, sits perfectly still, a silent guardian awaiting the dawn. The room itself feels like a sanctuary, a place where vigilance is a calm, unwavering presence, not a tense anticipation. The air is still, perhaps with a faint, cool current from the ventilation system, carrying the faintest whisper of the sleeping world beyond the reinforced windows. Through these windows, the city lights below twinkle like scattered jewels on a velvet cloth, each tiny point a silent story, dream unfolding. The moon, a soft, silver orb, casts long, gentle shadows across the polished floor, highlighting the peaceful symmetry of the room. This space, designed for grand decisions and swift actions, now holds only the profound peace of a job well done, of a watch kept true. It's a quiet testament to the unseen dedication that keeps the world turning peacefully through the night. All is at rest, poised in a tranquil sleep, just like the heroes who ensure its calm. A deep, steady stillness settles over everything, inviting your own quiet repose. The city below truly breathes a silent, deep sigh now, lights twinkling like scattered jewels across a dark velvet cloth. The distant hum of its sleeping heart, a barely perceptible thrum, underscores the profound quiet. Above it all, in a hidden place, a quiet command center hums softly with a gentle, barely audible energy. Soft, distant hum. This room, vast and thoughtfully designed, stands as a testament to vigilant peace. large, panoramic windows offer a breathtaking view of the slumbering metropolis. Each distant glow a small, peaceful promise. The glass reflects the soft, internal light of the room, creating an ethereal, layered view of the night. Inside, softly glowing monitors display benign, static data, weather patterns drifting slowly, quiet energy fluxes, the subtle, rhythmic pulse of the city itself. Their light casts a gentle, muted palette across the polished surfaces. No urgent alerts flash. No voices echo through the expansive space. Empty, ergonomic chairs are neatly tucked beneath broad, curved consoles, their smooth lines hinting at comfort and readiness, but now perfectly at rest. On a polished table in the center, a holographic map of the city glows with a dim, comforting blue, showing quiet streets and settled neighborhoods. Not a single red alert disturbs its serene depiction. Only the calm, steady flow of nocturnal life, meticulously observed. Perhaps a folded cape, its material soft and resilient, rests over the back of one chair, a symbol of potential rather than immediate action. Its silken folds catch the ambient light. A gleaming, polished shield leans against a wall nearby, reflecting the room's quiet glow, a guardian at ease. It's a space of profound watchfulness, a sanctuary where heroes prepare, but where tonight they simply are asterisk. They are in repose, their presence a soft, reassuring blanket over the dreaming world. This stillness, this gentle calm, invites you deeper into your own peaceful slumber, knowing that all is well, all is quiet, all is at peace. The city below truly embraces the quiet now, its myriad lights twinkling like scattered gems across a velvet cloth. Each tiny glow a silent promise of peaceful sleep, a soft hum of a world settled into its nightly rhythm. From the distant, towering peaks of the city's highest structures, the view stretches out, calm and undisturbed. Imagine drifting gently from that high vantage point, down, not into the bustling streets, but to a place of quiet watchfulness, a peaceful command room, nestled high above the city's gentle pulse. The large panoramic windows offer a softened, sweeping vista of the sleeping metropolis, the moon's silvery glow washing over the glass. Inside, the room is still. The main console, usually a hive of soft activity, now rests in a low-power hum. Screens display serene, non-urgent information. A weather pattern drifting slowly across the continent. A silent star map with constellations gleaming faintly. A thermal scan showing the even warmth of a quiet city. The chairs are neatly tucked, perhaps one pushed slightly back, as if its occupant had just stepped away, leaving a lingering sense of gentle presence. A large, circular table, typically for strategy and discussion, sits empty in the center, its surface reflecting the soft, muted glow of the monitors. No urgent reports, no flashing alerts. Only the calm, steady breath of the city outside, mirrored by the quiet readiness within these walls. It's a space designed for vigilance, yet tonight it is a sanctuary of peace, a place where the silent guardians of the night can find their own quiet moments before the gentle dawn. The stillness here is a comforting embrace, a silent sentinel of your own deep rest. The stillness here is a comforting embrace, a silent sentinel of your own deep rest. As you settle deeper into this quiet moment, imagine a soft, ambient glow originating from a central console, perhaps in a secure, hushed command room. This isn't a room of urgent alerts or flashing lights, but rather one designed for foresight and tranquil contemplation. The large screen at its heart displays a peaceful, luminous map of the sleeping city below, its grid lines faint and almost shimmering, like threads of quiet dreams woven across the urban landscape. Each gentle pulse of light on the map marks a ward, a sector, a small pocket of safety overseen by unseen protectors. There's no rush, no immediate threat, just the silent hum of systems standing ready, a testament to the vigilant calm that permeates this hidden sanctuary. On a polished, dark table nearby, a hero's helmet rests, its visor reflecting the soft glow of the city map. Not worn for battle, but placed aside, almost reverently, a symbol of duties fulfilled and responsibilities temporarily set at ease. Beside it, a neatly folded cape lies draped, its deep, rich fabric absorbing the dim light, suggesting untold stories of silent patrols and protective watches. The air itself feels soft and still, carrying a faint scent of clean technology and perhaps a hint of ozone, a gentle reminder of advanced capabilities held in reserve. Here, the weight of the world is not forgotten, but gently acknowledged, then released into the quiet trust that all is well for now. Your own breathing begins to mirror this calm, soft, and even as you drift further into the scene, the quiet trust settles deeper, like the dust motes dancing in a single, unwavering shaft of moonlight that finds its way into the high command room. Here, the vast panoramic window frames the sleeping city, a tapestry of soft, scattered lights stretching to the horizon. The screens, usually alight with information, are now dark, or display only the slowest, most ancient star charts, their constellations turning with an almost imperceptible grace. You notice a large, curved table, polished to a soft, almost reflective sheen, capturing the distant city glow and the subtle lunar light. Each of the comfortable, ergonomic chairs is empty, waiting, but not with any sense of urgency or impending action. They are simply at rest, like the city itself. Perhaps a single data slate rests on the table's surface, its screen a gentle, deep blue, showing a quiet, ever-present hum of background activity across the metropolis below. No alarms flash, no urgent messages flicker across the dormant monitors. The only sound is the nearly inaudible rhythmic hum of the distant city, a gentle thrumming that feels less like noise and more like a lullaby, woven into the very fabric of this silent sentinel post. It's a place of quiet readiness where watchfulness becomes a form of peaceful guardianship, a steady presence through the night. Your own thoughts begin to slow, becoming as wide and calm as the tranquil city spread out beneath the moon. There is an enduring sense of peace here, of a world quietly held safe, even in slumber, under the silent vigil of this quiet room. The stillness is a comfort, a promise whispered by the night itself. The quiet room, still bathed in the gentle glow of the moon, continues its silent vigil. A soft hum, almost imperceptible, emanates from a nearby console, a steady rhythm that mirrors the calm of the night. Your gaze, perhaps, drifts toward the large panoramic window that forms one wall of this peaceful space. Beyond the glass, the city stretches out, a sprawling tapestry of soft, diffused lights. Each tiny pinprick of light is a home, a dream, a moment of rest. They twinkle with a sleepy warmth, not the harsh glare of day, but a comforting luminescence that seems to breathe with the rhythm of the sleeping metropolis. Streetlights cast long, gentle shadows, outlining the silent avenues and the hushed structures that rise toward the sky. It's a city settled into its nightly slumber, protected by the invisible weave of peace. From this high vantage point, the world below seems to whisper its lullaby. You might notice the faint outline of a familiar landmark, a tower or a bridge, usually bustling, now quiet and still, caught in the moon's silvery embrace. There's a particular comfort in the sight, knowing that even in its vastness, the city finds its moments of profound tranquility. The air here within the room feels still and cool, a perfect counterpoint to the quiet warmth of the distant lights. A folded cape, perhaps, rests draped over a high-backed chair in the corner, its deep fabric absorbing the faint lunar glow. Or perhaps a polished helmet sits silently on a pedestal, reflecting a sliver of distant light like a watchful eye. These are the quiet symbols of guardianship, resting while the world rests, their purpose held in gentle reserve. The stillness deepens, inviting you further into its peaceful embrace as the city sleeps on, safe and sound under the soft gaze of the moon and the quiet, ever-present watch. The quiet, ever-present watch continues, a gentle hum against the vast canvas of the night. From a silent vantage point, perhaps a high-rise observation deck or a rarely used command room, the city sprawls below like a sleeping giant, its myriad lights twinkling in soft harmony. Each distant glow is a silent reassurance, a testament to the peace that settles in after a long day. Inside this space, echoes of past vigilant moments are transformed into a soothing stillness. A large, curved console, usually alive with urgent data streams, now displays only a few softly glowing indicators, like distant stars on a tranquil night sky. No alarms chime, no urgent messages flicker across its serene surface. The air is cool and still, carrying the faintest scent of ozone and polished metal, a clean, almost sterile comfort. An ergonomic chair designed for long hours of patient observation sits empty before the console. Its form suggests readiness, yet its current state speaks of rest. On a nearby polished surface, a dark, rich fabric, perhaps a hero's cape, is folded with meticulous care, its protective purpose temporarily suspended. It rests like a shadow, waiting patiently for the dawn, or for the quiet call that may never come tonight. A large holographic map of the city, usually pulsating with patrol routes and identified anomalies, now projects a static, shimmering image of the urban landscape. Its gentle blue and green hues paint a tranquil portrait of streets and waterways, each district bathed in an unmoving, calm light. It's a vision of peace, meticulously charted and silently held in gentle reserve. The stillness deepens, inviting you further into its peaceful embrace as the city sleeps on, safe and sound under the soft gaze of the moon and the quiet, ever-present watch. The city, a vast mosaic of gentle lights, continues its slumber under the watchful, silent presence. Your gaze might drift from the rooftops, past the soft glow of distant streetlights, towards a place where vigilance is a quiet art. Imagine now a tranquil, softly lit command room, high above the sleeping metropolis, not a place of bustling activity or urgent alarms, but of calm readiness. Here, large, muted screens display serene cityscapes, maps without blips of conflict, just the peaceful flow of energy and life. The air is still, perhaps carrying the faint, comforting hum of advanced, dormant technology. On a polished, dark table, a folded cape rests, its fabric soft and deep, a symbol of protection quietly awaiting its call. Nearby, a hero's helmet, its visor opaque and reflective, sits undisturbed, catching the muted light from the monitors. It reflects the soft, ambient glow of the room, a silent sentinel itself. The contours of the helmet speak of strength and purpose, yet in this quiet moment, it exudes only peace. This space, usually a hub of focused energy, now breathes with a profound calm, a silent testament to the city's safety. The quiet hum and the soft light invite a sense of deep, comforting security. The soft light from the monitors casts a gentle glow across the polished surfaces of the control panels, hinting at past activity without any present urgency. It's a luminescence that soothes rather than demands attention. A single, folded cape, dark as the deepest part of the night sky, rests draped with quiet grace over the back of an ergonomic chair. Its rich, weighty material seems to absorb and reflect the ambient light, like a still pond mirroring the moon. Nearby, a helmet, usually worn with an air of fierce determination and unwavering focus, sits quietly on a charging pad. Its visor, now dark and peaceful, offers no reflection, only a smooth, resting surface. The city outside sleeps under a vast blanket of shimmering stars, its distant, soft hum a gentle lullaby, rather than a demanding call to action. You can almost feel the quiet, collective exhale of the entire city, knowing that vigilant eyes once watched over it, and now those eyes, and the heroes they belong to, are truly at rest. The air here is profoundly still, carrying only the faint, metallic scent of advanced technology, subtly mingling with the fresh, clean aroma of a space meticulously maintained. Each object within this quiet sanctuary, from the smallest utility belt resting neatly on a console, to the largest screen displaying a calm, unmoving star map, seems to hold a quiet dignity. They are silent promises of readiness for another day. But for now, only profound peace prevails. This peaceful command center, with its sleeping technology and resting symbols of protection, cradles the quiet night, allowing everyone, including you, to settle deeper into a calm and restorative sleep. The quiet hum of the command center gently fades as our journey continues through a softly lit corridor. The air here is still, carrying faint, almost imperceptible echoes of past victories and peaceful patrols. You notice the walls are adorned not with trophies, but with simple, elegant blueprints of old hero tech, faded over time, but still holding their intricate beauty. Each line and curve tells a silent story of innovation, of minds working together to craft wonders for a safer world. Further along, the corridor opens into a smaller, more intimate chamber. This isn't a place of battle, but of quiet preparation and thoughtful contemplation. Here, on polished stands, rest several helmets and shields. A helmet, perhaps once gleaming bright, now holds the soft sheen of moonlight filtering through a high, narrow window, casting gentle shadows across its smooth surface. Nearby, a shield, its emblem etched with the symbol of unity and peace, leans against a sturdy rack, reflecting the dim ambient light like a still pool of water. These are not relics of a forgotten age, but sleeping guardians, waiting patiently for the dawn. Each item, from the smallest utility belt resting on a nearby counter to the folded cape draped over a chair, exudes an aura of quiet strength. They are silent testaments to duty fulfilled and a promise of protection renewed with each new day. The room itself seems to breathe with this calm assurance, inviting you to simply observe, to feel the deep peace that comes from a world watched over by gentle, vigilant hands. The quiet dedication held within these walls is a comforting thought as the night deepens, wrapping you in its soft, safe embrace. As the deep night settles, a soft quiet descends upon the inner passages of the sanctuary. Your steps, if you were to walk them, would be hushed, cushioned by unseen materials, absorbing any sound. The air here carries a faint, clean scent, a gentle whisper of old tech and polished metal, mingled with the subtle aroma of a distant, comforting brew. Along the walls, recessed alcoves occasionally reveal a silent, deactivated console, its screens dark, reflecting the faint glow from the hallway. The subtle hum of the sanctuary's systems is a barely audible, almost subconscious thrum, a reassurance that all is well. All is monitored, even in rest. Further along this peaceful corridor, a series of displays hold relics of past watchful nights, each one a testament to quiet dedication. Here, a perfectly folded cape, its fabric soft and still, drapes over a polished stand, its deep color absorbing the low light. Beside it, a helmet rests on another stand, its visor gleaming faintly, like a sleeping eye reflecting the moon's distant glow. A shield, its surface impeccably polished, leans against a silent pedestal, its emblem a familiar, comforting sight, a promise of steadfastness. These are not battle-worn trophies, but thoughtfully placed symbols of purpose, dreaming quietly in the moonlight that filters through high, narrow windows. The city's hum, a distant, lulling whisper, serves as a soft counterpoint to the profound stillness within. It's a gentle reminder of the world outside, kept safe and slumbering. This quiet dedication, the silent watchfulness, feels like a warm, protective blanket wrapping around the city and the dreams it holds. Within these walls, every object, every shadow, every silent corridor speaks of a profound peace earned through vigilance. All is in its place, held in a gentle slumber, awaiting the soft return of dawn, ensuring your own sleep is undisturbed and deep. The stillness of that silent corridor, where every artifact and every shadow rested, slowly gives way to an even deeper quiet. You find yourself drifting into an adjoining chamber, a space clearly designed for contemplation and quiet work. Moonlight, softer here, filters through a wide, arching window, casting long, gentle shadows across a polished surface. This isn't a bustling lab, but more of a private study or a small, specialized console room where plans are drawn and observations are made in solitude. On a large, sleek desk, a holographic map of the city is faintly projected, a delicate tapestry of glowing streets and sleeping districts. It's not active, merely paused, a gentle reminder of the world it watches over. Nearby, a single, perfectly balanced data slate rests, its screen dark, its edges gleaming with a barely perceptible metallic sheen. Perhaps it holds the day's last quiet reports or tomorrow's gentle beginnings. Above the desk, suspended as if in thought, is a small, intricate model of a familiar protective device, a scaled-down shield or a miniaturized energy emitter, its components at peace. No whirring, no flickering, just the smooth, cool lines of its design, reflecting the soft, ambient light. The air here feels hushed, almost reverent, filled with the promise of quiet oversight, not urgent action. Even the very dust motes suspended in the moonlight seem to drift slower, a silent ballet in the calm, watchful space. This room, like the heroes who might inhabit it, is in a deep, restorative pause, ensuring the silent, unwavering guardianship continues without fuss. A steady heartbeat beneath the sleeping city. The quiet stillness of that room extends softly into the connecting hallways, where moonlight, filtered through frosted panels, casts gentle, elongated shadows across the polished floor. Each corridor stretches out, a silent artery of the headquarters, leading to other spaces of calm preparedness, unseen but felt. You might notice the soft, low hum of unseen systems, a rhythmic, almost meditative whisper that assures everything is in its place, dormant yet ready for another dawn. No footsteps echo here. No urgent voices rise and fall. Instead, the air itself feels hushed, almost reverent, as if respecting the deep sleep of the city outside, a shared moment of rest. Along one wall, a series of softly glowing panels display abstracted data, gentle blips of city energy, wisps of weather patterns drifting across a holographic map, all in muted, soothing tones of blue and green. It's a vigilant quiet, not a watchful tension, but a peaceful awareness, a soft breath held. The hero's sanctuary is not just a place of action, but also a haven of profound peace, a counterpoint to the vibrant life it protects. Perhaps, further down, a subtle, almost imperceptible shimmer hints at an entrance to a quiet training chamber, or a library filled with silent records. These spaces, too, are in repose, their purpose clear, their energy gathered. Even the very structures seem to breathe slowly, holding their breath in unison with the sleeping world. The faint scent of ozone and polished metal mingles subtly with something clean and fresh, an aroma of calm efficiency. It ensures that when new light touches the horizon, all will be well. A silent promise held within these tranquil, moonlit walls. A steady, unhurried rhythm of peace. The soft glow from distant city lights filters through the tall windows of the command room now, casting long, gentle shadows across the quiet console. Here, screens display patterns of calm, not urgency. Perhaps a weather forecast, a satellite trajectory, or the silent, steady hum of the city's energy grid. All peaceful, all accounted for. The moon, a watchful guardian, reflects off a polished, circular table at the room's center, where maps of the city lie unfurled, their lines softly illuminated. No markers of conflict, no urgent pins, just the intricate web of streets and parks, asleep beneath the vast, ink-high canvas of the night sky. A single, worn leather chair sits empty at the table, its back to the window, as if its occupant has just stepped away for a moment, perhaps to watch the dawn from another quiet corner. On a nearby stand, a hero's iconic helmet rests, its visor dark and reflective, like a still pool. It's not ready for battle, but a sentinel of peace, a symbol of protection, quietly observing the slumbering metropolis. Its curves catch the faint light, hinting at stories of silent watchfulness, of a city kept safe by unseen hands. The air is still, a gentle current of cool night air occasionally stirring a loose page on the table, a whisper of the world outside, yet fully contained within this sanctuary of rest and readiness. This quiet scene, a testament to vigilance and tranquility, assures that even in sleep, a watchful peace presides. The sanctuary of rest and readiness extends gently through the silent halls, each corner holding its own quiet tale. You might imagine a soft glow emanating from a distant console, not urgent, but a steady pulse of information flowing without haste. Perhaps it's a map of the city, not vibrant with alerts, but gently illuminated, showing the quiet sprawl of streets and the peaceful ebb and flow of moonlight across rooftops. Soft hum of a server in background here. An empty team table stands, its surface reflecting the faint light from a large panoramic window. Around it, chairs are neatly tucked in, awaiting a morning that is still hours away. No one stirs, no voices echo, just the profound stillness of a space designed for collaboration, now deep in slumber. A few folded capes might be draped over the backs of some chairs, their fabric soft and still, like silent sentinels watching over the quiet city below. The city itself sleeps, a tapestry of shimmering lights stretching into the horizon, each one a tiny beacon of domestic peace. From this vantage point, high above the world, the sense of calm is profound. It's a peace earned, a quiet victory in itself, allowing those who watch over it to finally rest. The air is still, cool, and clean, carrying only the faintest whisper of the night wind against the glass. Further into this quiet haven, past the sleeping command center, lies a more personal space. A hero study, perhaps, where books of ancient lore and advanced physics rest side by side on polished shelves. A single, small desk lamp casts a warm, golden pool of light onto a closed journal, its pages holding reflections and observations, not battle plans. All is serene. All is at peace, awaiting the gentle awakening of a new day. The golden pool of light from the desk lamp softly illuminates the closed journal, its pages holding reflections and observations, not battle plans. All is serene. All is at peace, awaiting the gentle awakening of a new day. The quiet hum of the city, a distant lullaby, barely reaches this peaceful sanctuary. Outside, the moon continues its patient watch, casting a silver glow over the silent rooftops where no urgent shadows stir. Here, in this quiet hero lab, everything rests. The folded cape, draped over a chair, holds the memory of silent flights. The polished shield, propped against a wall, reflects the soft room light like a tranquil mirror. The empty team table waits patiently, its surface smooth and undisturbed, ready for conversations that will begin only with the morning's first light. The air itself seems to hold its breath, a still, cool comfort that settles deep within the walls, and within you feel this profound quietude, this sense of everything being exactly as it should be, safe and cared for. There are no alarms, no calls to action, only the gentle rhythm of the night. As the last echoes of the day fade away, allow yourself to sink deeper into this peaceful stillness. Let your thoughts soften and your breath grow slow and even. The guardians of this city and of your dreams are at rest, just as you are. Their watch is a gentle one, a promise of peace. You are safe, you are warm. The world outside is calm, and the heroes are dreaming too. Drift now, with the gentle quiet of this hero's haven, into your own deep and restful sleep. Let peace be your guide until the morning light.